Right. So we will start with this topic. How many of you are doing the same topic in school? If you're shy to talk, you can put a thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay. All right. So if I can't see your face at all, like Esther now, I can only see her half of her forehead and her hair. Yeah. Okay. It's best if you can sit at this level like me. Okay. It shows confidence. Yeah. When you have that kind of confidence, people also feel different about you. Okay. Right. So if you are, whenever you want to agree with me, you can put a thumbs up like this. Okay. On top of your forehead also can, so I can see. Yeah. If you are not, if you disagree, then it's a thumbs down. Can we practice that? It's the same in the classroom, right? Okay. So for this topic, transport in living things, I will ask again. Are you doing the same topic? Sherman, you can respond to me by using reaction. You know how to use reaction in Zoom? The thumbs up, thumbs down, like emoticons?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So how many of you are doing the same topic in school? Oh, not the same for Sherman. Thank you, Sherman. Okay, Jin, no as well. Aaron and Esther?
I'm not studying that topic
Same.
yet.
Thank you, Esther. Okay, I will prefer if you all can unmute yourself and then speak with me. That's my own preference. Okay. Then, Aaron?
I
Same
haven't
topic.
studied that topic yet.
Haven't yet. Okay, that's why in our portal, you will see that you have videos for every topic. You also have worksheets for every topic. You know that? Have you all gone into the portal yet?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe Jin, you have not, right? Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. You explore that after today's lesson. If you have not watched the video, okay, today, I will still say the same thing. Don't worry about it. So before we start, can you look at what I am requesting you to tell me? Okay, number one, have you done your own revision? You know, this topic, today's topic is on transport in living things, right? Any of you did your revision?
I did a bit.
Aaron did a bit. Good. Thank you. The rest? Esther, you did it? There's also the worksheet, right? So question 2 is, have you completed the questions?
Worksheet.
Again?
I already did the worksheet.
You already did the worksheet. Thank you so much. Sherman, thumbs up, thumbs down, or you can speak.
Yeah, I already did it.
Very good. Okay, so Jin, don't worry if you have not. I already told your mom about it just now. Okay, I have other classes. This is the second and Sec 2 class that I'm conducting. Yeah. The previous class, the students also didn't do it. Okay, so don't worry about it. Things will be fine. Okay, just listen to my explanation. All right, you will be able to answer certain questions also. Okay, you will realize that it's not that difficult after all. Point number 3, let your dad or mom know that I want to speak with them at 1:25 p.m. Okay, quickly let your parents know now. Just one of them enough, huh?
My parents are not around though.
Okay, maybe next lesson. Thank you so much, Sherman. All right. Esther, you can tell your mom or your dad at 1:25, just a quick one, quick message. I mean, it'll be good for them to know who's your tutor. Aaron?
They're not really free on Saturdays.
I see. So next time, maybe, hopefully next week. So Jin, your mom will be speaking with me later, right? Okay, let's move on. Right, so usually we will cover this, okay? I will either practice KWL or 3-2-1. Have you all heard of KWL? Have you all heard of 3-2-1? teachers use it in school actually. Sometimes you might not know that we use these terms as teachers. Okay, so it's important that you let us know. Teachers like to know all this information because when you tell us, we can actually meet your needs. We can do something to help you along. So what you know, what you want to know, what you have learned is important for us. If we don't know what you don't know, there is no way we can help you address what you don't know. You agree? Okay, so it's good that you constantly give us feedback, constantly let us know what are the things that you're unclear of. Okay, let us know what are the things you think you know. Sometimes you thought you know right, but actually it's a wrong concept. That's why tutorials, okay, are very important. I want all of you to attend all the tutorials. I want you all to come prepared. All right. So for this particular topic, do you think, okay, you can share with me certain things that you have learned before? When I say learned before, that means in primary school. Primary school, do you all do transport in living things? Thumbs up, thumbs down, or you can also verbalize and tell me yes or no.
I think only a bit.
Only a bit. Aaron said only a bit. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, right, Esther. Okay, so each one of you maybe just share 2 things you have learned in primary school about transport in living things.
Mm,
So Aaron is starting. Aaron,
I don't really.
you don't really know.
I don't remember.
You don't remember. All right. So in primary school, we learn about transport in humans, transport in plants. The 2 things we learn, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to pick one of them and share a little bit. Just one thing, maybe. Just one thing about one of them.
Mm, there are different tubes that transport food and water in the plant.
Very good. See, you do know something, right? Okay, there are tubes that transport things in plants. Transport food and water in plants. That's what you said. Thank you. Next person. Volunteer yourself. You know what? If you are the first few to answer, usually the first to answer is the easiest. When people answer more already, you have less things to say, you know.
There's different tube for different use.
There are different tubes for different use. That's for plants, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Quite similar to what Aaron has mentioned. Maybe you want to tell me the names of each tube, Sherman.
In plants,
Yes.
there's water carrying tube and food carrying tubes.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, so water carrying tubes and food carrying tubes. So at least it's slightly different from what Aaron has shared. Next, Sochin or Esther, who want to go first? So they talk about plants, right? How about you talk about humans?
The human transport system, they use like the circulatory system.
Okay, Esther, you need to speak louder because I don't think we can hear you clearly.
The human transport system uses the circulatory system to transport.
Okay, so circulatory system. Okay, good. Sochin?
The blood and the blood circulatory system transport food and water for the human body.
Is it just food and water? Okay,
and other substances.
and other substances. Right. Can I ask you
Like
also,
oxygen also.
Georgine? Oxygen, thank you. Georgine, let me ask you, can you tell me the parts within the circulatory system?
There's blood vessels. There's a heart also.
Yeah, so you just now talk about blood, right? So now you added on blood vessels and then you added on heart. Well done. Okay, you're right. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so end of the lesson, I will be asking you what you have learned. Can? So be prepared. Better listen hard. Also, try to take down notes. Then when I ask you at the end of the lesson, you won't be struggling to tell me what you have learned. So next lesson, I'll do the same thing. I'll be asking you what you know. Okay, so you come prepared, share something. Okay, you can even tell me things like what you want to know in the lesson. Right, so let me just quickly start with this video.
Circulatory system. The circulatory system helps in the transport of substances from one part of the body to other parts. The human circulatory system comprises of blood, blood vessels and heart. Blood is a red-colored fluid that flows inside the blood vessels. Blood transports digested food from the small intestine to all parts of the body. Blood carries oxygen from the lungs to the cells of the body. Blood transports waste for removal from the body. Blood is composed of plasma and blood cells. The three types of blood cells are red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Red blood cells contain a red pigment called hemoglobin. The function of hemoglobin is to transport oxygen to all the cells of the body. White blood cells fight against germs that enter our body. Platelets help in blood clotting. The three different types of blood vessels in the human body are arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to all parts of the body except the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs. Veins carry carbon dioxide-rich blood from all parts of the body back to the heart except the pulmonary vein. The pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. Arteries have thicker walls than the veins. Capillaries are extremely thin tubes that join the end of an artery to the beginning of a vein. Heart is the muscular pumping organ of the body that pumps blood to all the parts of the body through the blood vessels. It is located in the chest cavity with its lower tip slightly tilted towards the left. The heart consists of 4 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are called the atria, whereas the lower 2 chambers are called the ventricles. The left side of the heart contains oxygen-rich blood, whereas the right side of the heart contains carbon dioxide-rich blood. The partition between the chambers helps to avoid mixing of oxygen-rich blood with carbon dioxide-rich blood. The passage of blood in the heart can be described as follows. The veins carry deoxygenated blood from different organs and drain the blood into the main vein called vena cava. The vena cava drains all the blood into the right auricle. The right auricle contracts and pushes this blood into the right ventricle. The right ventricle pumps this deoxygenated blood into the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery carries this blood to the lung where it gets oxygenated. The pulmonary veins carry oxygen-rich blood from the lungs to the left atrium of the heart. The left atrium contracts and pushes the oxygenated blood into the left ventricle. The left ventricle contracts and pumps the oxygenated blood into the main artery called aorta.
All right, so you see, this video actually tells you about the circulatory system.